Hi besties. Today we tried out Monica's lip kit from Mob Beauty. I knew I wanted to use Monica's red lipstick from Mob Beauty. This is called Redemption. It is absolutely gorgeous. I'm obsessed with it. Sometimes I will think about an eye look and then kind of curate the rest of the look around it. Today we did the lip and curated the eyes around it. So this is what I came up with. While you're here, besties, please check out the links to my link tree. I have several links to support the humanitarian crises happening in Tigray, Ethiopia, Democratic Republic of Congo, Sudan, as well as Haiti. Also some immigration resources linked to my bio, as well as a couple Palestinian families that I am trying to raise money for. So if you can't donate, please share this video. If you are new here, hi, I'm Jan. I use she, her pronouns, and I only do it for the girls, the gays, and the theys. And I took off the poorly applied black nail polish, so like, we're evolving. If you are new here, I would love to have you as a subscriber. Please like, comment, share if you feel so inclined. It really helps me out as a smaller creator. I try to post on here pretty regularly, as much as I can. If you'd like to see how I got this look, please keep watching. Okay, besties, so first I'm going to be taking my Cosnori. This is the My Moment eye palette. I actually won this in a giveaway from Vanilla Swirl. This is number 03 Snug Rose. I'm actually going to use the blush Rose Petal here. So it just looks like that. It's like a nice warm kind of rosy shade, and I'm just taking that on my fluffy brush. And I'm just going to pop that into the crease just as like a base color. I like that rosy tone that it has. Next, I'm going to take the shade Rosy Suede, which is this brown shade down here on that same fluffy brush. And we're just going to use this to deepen up the crease. I don't want to go too crazy on the eyes because the red is going to be kind of the star of the look. I'm going to take my Hocus Pocus 2 palette from Colourpop. Use the shade Cometh to Us, and it's just like a dark brown. I'm going to use this on my same fluffy brush just for a little bit more contrast. So just more so in like the outer V kind of area, just like that, for like a gradient effect. I'm gonna take the shade Serenade, which is this beautiful like shimmery champagne. It's got like a little bit of like gold and pinky sparkle, and I'm just gonna take that on my ring finger and put that on like 2/3 of my lid. I like applying shimmers with my finger. I feel like you get a better color payoff that way. Now, because of who I am as a person, I feel like I want to add a touch of black. So I'm going to take the Jessica Hayes Mob Beauty Trad Goth palette. I'm going to take this black shade. It is called Black. I'm literally going to take that on like the tip of my brush. Just in the outer corner, like the very outer corner, just for like the slightest hint of a little bit darker. I don't know. I feel like that definitely did something. And I love this black shadow. It is like literally the smoothest black shadow I've ever experienced. Just a little hint, just a little whisper of black. I feel like it just kind of makes like a darker, like a dark shade of brown when you just apply that ever so lightly. I do want to take my Urban Decay Moon Dust. This is an older palette. I believe you can still get the shade that I'm going to use, which is called Lithium. It is such a gorgeous shade. I'm going to apply that on like the ball of my eye. I know that that's not like the technical term, but look at this freaking shadow. I mean, you can see why this is like the only shade in the palette that I have panned, because not only is it one of my favorite Nirvana songs, gorgeous eyeshadow. So I'm going to take that just literally on my ring finger and just pop that like right there. Excuse my chair. I got her for about next to nothing on Facebook Marketplace. It just creates like a really pretty gradient. Just the way that this shadow catches the light. Amazing. I love it. Alrighty, that's what we're looking like. I'm gonna go ahead and work on the lower lash line because I don't want to go too crazy on the eyes. So I primed my lower lash with my Painterly paint pot. I think I'm gonna take that Moon Dust shade Lithium again just on my ring finger, and I left the paint pot unset just for like a little bit of you know what, doing this with my ring finger was not the smartest idea that I've ever had, especially with it being such a small area. So I'm going to take my Anastasia Jackie Aina brush, this end of it, and we are just going to pop that in just like that. I feel like it's pretty and neutral, but sparkly. Alrighty, besties, that's what we're looking like. That's what I'm going to leave the eye look right now. I will do liner and mascara before I come back, but if I do my waterline eyeliner right now, all that's going to happen is my eyes are going to water and my face is going to be like dripping. I'm going to go ahead and finish up the rest of my face makeup and be right back. Besties, I have so much to tell you. Let's go from top to bottom. As always, I used my NYX contour palette actually for bronzer this time, just a little bit on the forehead. My lashes are from Ioni. These are the Wispy Cluster Medium. That is what they look like on the model. This is what they look like on me. If you're like, Jan, why do you have dots on your eyes? You can't really see it on this side, but it's there. I used a black liquid lipstick for my liquid liner because I still haven't gotten my liquid liner back from my sister. I'm doing that tomorrow. And I accidentally like got a dot on there, and I figured it was easier to just make a dot on the other side than do my whole eye look over again. Because of the lipstick, a liquid lipstick on the eyes, it's gonna be there, so it's gonna take like a lot to remove that. So I just went ahead and made a dot, and I think it's kind of cute. I don't know, maybe I'll do it again, who knows. In my inner corner, I don't know if y'all are gonna be able to tell in the light, but it's kind of bluey. I used my Blackmoon Cosmetics Moon Diamonds. This is shade Sapphire Dreams. I just kind of wanted to bring like a kind of cool different tone into this, so it wasn't just like your basic everyday neutral look. So I love these. These are like a glitter, like a loose glitter, and I used my Jessica Hayes Southern Goth. This is the Sparkle Bomb. It's M163. So it's that beautiful Sparkle Bomb that I've used before. And I used that as a base just to make sure that the glitter would stick, but I think it looks cool. See, it kind of like flashes. For my cheeks, I used the Monica and Mob Beauty Crimson Crush Cream Clay Blush. This is new to me. It came out with her lip kit. And I'm obsessed with this. I love red blushes and blend it out on my skin. It gives like a very like in from the cold kind of look, which I absolutely love. For my highlighter, I used my Glamlight Chucky Friends Till the End highlighter. I love this thing. It's like a gold. It's like a white but with a gold sparkle. I just really like it. On my upper lip, I use the Glamlight Ghost Face highlighter, the champagne-y one that has the knife in it. There we go. I don't know why that's having an issue focusing. There we go. Just that one. It's like a gorgeous champagne, and I use that up for my Colourpop Lunch Money highlighter. My lip is actually pretty simple today. It's the Monica lip kit from Mob Beauty and Monica. So this is their brand new lip liner. This is called Why Not. It is a beautiful like neutral red. And then of course Monica's lipstick, which is called Redemption. This is M187. And I've never had one in the plastic packaging before. This is really cool. So it just clicks up like that. It is absolutely gorgeous, and it pairs really well over that lip liner. Obviously it was designed to go together. That's what it looks like on my hand. That's the black liquid lipstick. It's not coming off. It's crazy. Unfortunately, it's from a brand that tests on animals. I did not realize that a couple of years ago when I purchased it, so I'm using it up. And on my waterline, I used my Beauty Creations Outer Space pencil, just because it's like nice and pointy, but also like smudgy. I just really like it. If you've made it to the end of this video, comment what your favorite comfort item is. Whether you're a plushie person, whether you're a blankets person, I'm like all of the above. I want to be in my comfortable blanket with my Squishmallow, with my comfy pillow, and I also want like a comfort show playing, maybe like some One Tree Hill or some like Unsolved Mysteries. And I also want to be like nice and warm and cozy and like a hoodie and some sweatpants. That's like my ideal situation. Maybe with like a cup of coffee depending on the time of day, or some like hot chocolate. Everything that I'm wearing on my face will be listed in the description box. Thank you so much for watching, besties, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. Bye.